to the rich and famous.
Excellent. I'm going to be bigger than Titchmarsh. Soon all those patients will be a thing of the past.
Most of them already are. Oh, I love this agent in business.
Ah, Janet. Who's looking after the baby this time, or did you just leave him in Tesco's?
He's with his father, and you're both invited to tea tomorrow to see him.
Property or just a cup of tea?
Property?
Including crumpets?
Yes, including crumpets.
Real butter or marge?
Real butter.
I think we can make that. I was beginning to think this baby didn't exist.
Well, he does. And he's fine, okay? And completely normal.
Yeah. Look, it's no use you yelling. The doctor doesn't make personal appearances unless you send a car. Yeah, and it's money up front.
BBC again?
One of your patients just gone into labour.
Is Daddy in a bad mood, Benjamin?
Fancy asking Mrs. Raven. She's not safe around children. She probably had quads and ate one of them.
Those parents of yours are here, Janet. How's the little guy doing?
Really thirsty.
Did he just...
George! This milk is delicious.
Hodges!
Hey, the boy's back!
George!
Oh, this is brilliant. What's happened?
It's obvious. He's part Ultronian, part human. So he'll have your superpowers part at a time.
So he can just switch them on?
I don't know.
Tell him to just switch them off!
Maybe you can't control him.
Well, it's better than nothing.
This calls for cigars.
I don't think he smokes.
George! Just take him away!
Goodness sake, Janet, it's perfectly natural. There's a good punches.
My compliments to the chef.
He's very well mannered.
George, we have an alien baby and my parents are here.
All right. Now you listen to me.
Sleepy now.
There you go. Problem solved.
Problem solved indeed. One moment think this changes anything and we are calling him Benjamin.
Punches.
Benjamin!
Punches. He's my son and he's an Ultronian.
He's my son and he's human.
You could call him Arnie.
Shut up!
What does Arnie mean in Ultronian?
Man who is fat lump.
This is your fault.
My fault?
It's not me that produces talking, flying babies that suck you like a Dyson.
No, it's you who produces normal, boring ones.
Oh, well, maybe you should have mated with one of your own weird species.
There's still time.
I brought this to wet the baby's head.
Bit of a waste. Aren't you meant to drink it?
Oh, very gracious. Where is he then?
He's in there with his mother.
Right, let me through, George.
You'll have to wait.
George, it's Janet's mother you're talking to.
Oh, sorry, I was forgetting. You'll have to wait, you irritating woman.
So, good to see you. Go on, sit down, have a sandwich.
Listen, sunshine. Piers Brosnan can't do it forever. And my client really is licensed to kill. You.
Oh, how you been, my ugly little bat out of hell?
All the worse for seeing you, pig swill.
Go catch rabies.
Crawl back to your trough. So where's the rug rat then? I'm turning my client into the busiest man in TV. I haven't got time to waste. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I have got to sit down.
Piers, you look as though you haven't slept for weeks.
You ain't got time to sleep. Right. I've got you the National Lottery at 8. Clive Anderson's humiliating you at 10.
I'm still tired from Anton Deck.
Open. Caffeine. Swallow.
You are the cruelest woman on earth.
Not while my mum's still alive.
Ah, Janet. We want to see our grandson.
You can't, I've just put him down.
Well, get him up. If you don't bring him out, we're going in.
Right. You better go and get him, George. Let's just hope this is his quiet time. Come on, Benji, it's time to meet you. Ah!
Where's the baby?
George, I don't know.
Don't panic, Janet. He's got to be somewhere. Pontius?
Benjamin!
Oh, my God. Look what he's done.
Oh, George. What do you make of that?
Well, the spelling's not great, but he's got a double-word score.
George, you have got to find my baby.
I will, trust me, okay? Now, what about the others?
I'll stall them.
Punches! Porteous, come to Daddy.
I hereby name this child. Good God Almighty.
No.
He's just waking up. We'll give him a few seconds.
I had hoped he'd grown out of that.
Benjamin! Benji!
Of course you're the father. You're the only bloke I've been with.
Just want to check if he's mine.
Oh, he's just beginning to stir.
Oh, it's like Rip Van Bloody Winkle.
Where are they going? To make another one?
George, what if he's gone human?
Well, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Not halfway across the channel in mid-flight.
Okay. No more arguments, remember?
We're going to have to go out there and tell them.
Tell them what?
The truth? Hey! You'll never guess what's happened. George?
Well, do you remember we had this baby?
Having a party?
Tyler!
What are you doing with my grandson?
He's my little mate. He flew into the kitchen for a chat, didn't you?
A chat? He thinks it's a talking baby.
Somebody take my grandson. Right. Citizen's arrest.
Hey, he's thermal tot. He's my best mate.
Piers, take the other arm. They can have the strength of 10 men.
I wish I had.
Let him go.
Who said that?
I did. I'm learning to be a ventriloquist. Who's a beautiful baby?
I am.
That's right.
Is madness hereditary?
Now, I want you to keep quiet from now on. Can you do that for me?
Do you fancy a pint down the Queen Vic?
Behave or no more EastEnders.
Okay, my lips are sealed.
That is some act. Call me. We'll do lunch. Oh, you. Chop, chop. You'll be late for Richard and Judy.
Off you go to Grandpa.
Hello, my little felony lad.
Don't hog him, Stanley.
Arnie, I'm obviously going to need a friend here for a couple of months. Can you stick around?
It depends. Hey, Phantom of the Opera. How would you like a stallion between your sheets?
I'd sooner live with an incontinent skunk. Get your coat.
Romance is not dead.
Oi, what are you doing?
I'm texting my old agent. Is there one L or two in Grovel?
Janet, you clever girl. Has he got a squint?
Tyler, why on earth did the baby go to you?
He said he was desperate.
He must have been. Sorry.
He just wants his mummy and daddy to stop fighting and love him for whoever he is.
Oh, George.
And he wants you to take me to Ultron and make me Tyler Man.
You made that bet up, didn't you?
Might have. But he did say he didn't like the name Pontius. Or Benjamin.
Oh. So what name does he want?
Apollo 11.
Apollo 11.
He said he wanted a name that symbolised the link between two heavenly bodies, so it was either Apollo 11 or Battlestar Galactica.
We could call him Apollo.
Or Ollie for short.
Ollie, yes. What is it, Ollie?
Tidal wave.
No, it isn't. You haven't mastered tidal waves yet. You're too...
Tidal wave!
He's potty trained.
Well, I'd sleep better at night if I knew a member of my neighbourhood watch had superpowers, unless it was my hero's George, of course. Next.